Honourable, you're taking a call.
Yeah, Mr Chair.
Honourable Nathan Guy.
Mr Chair. We've had good discussion on Part 2, Mr Chair, this evening on this very important bill. I think it's worthwhile mentioning a few things in terms of what Part 2 covers, which is basically the administration of the RUC system, the requirement, of course, to pay road user charges. It includes obligations on the owner or the operator of that vehicle, distance recorders, the issuing of licences, the management of refunds, which is an important point. Also covers the approval of service providers dealing with electronic methods and the approval and management of hubometers, which is included in subpart 6. It's interesting to hear the debate this evening from opposition members. I think Chris Hipkins gave an example of a trucking firm that could be operating from Wellington to Auckland. Now, what statistics show to us is that most of those operators that travel those long distances are indeed licensed for their maximum combined weight, and that example would be 44 tonnes if they're doing the long haul from Wellington to Auckland. Some choose to operate at the tier weight. Some have called that the naked weight, i.e. not loaded at all, and then they choose to purchase a supplementary RUC licence. Not many operate in that area. Some indeed operate at the tier weight, and then we are left wondering if indeed they do travel with any loading on their axles, and of course we can all safely presume that they do carry a load from time to time. We haven't got a clue as to how much revenue that the government is missing out on. So in essence, this will tighten that bit of a loophole of those that choose to game the system, and that might be a small amount of operators. It might indeed be a larger amount than we indeed are aware of. So I guess to conclude, the reasons for the change are a reduction in the evasion and also a reduction in the administration and overall compliance costs of the current system. There was also a comment made in terms of the electronic RUC system from the member from Palmerston North. Indeed, the voluntary use of an electronic system is going to make it a lot easier to claim back those distances travelled off the road. So in essence, it's going to be a lot easier to claim a refund than it currently is.
Darian Fenton.
Thank you very much, Mr Chair.